Okay, so what is up everybody on YouTube? This is once again Tubers Gaming HD and we're back on Farm Simulator 2017 right here once again. So some of you guys actually kind of like requested me to play some more kind of like, what can you say, some more realistic gameplay in this game. So I actually kind of like thought about that, and I wanted to do it, and I think that it is actually going to be a pretty good idea. So in this episode right here, we basically just gonna continue with the big sugar beet harvest, which is just over here at the big field that we made together. So it is over here, as you can see, and I'm gonna play this whole video in first person actually. So that is what we're going to do. This whole episode right here is going to be in first person to make it a little bit more realistic, and I actually think that it is a I I just want to play some more realistic because you guys want me to do that. So we're gonna try it out in this episode, and I hope you guys like that, of course. So you can see that we got the big sugar beet pile of beets right here. It's pretty big, I gotta say. We got a lot of beets right there, and it is probably going to take me weeks to drive this down to the selling point and actually sell it. So I just want to be done with this so we can go ahead and start selling some of it. And you can see my tractor right here. This is of course the case IH, the 380 CVX, which is the biggest case in the game. Kind of like afterwards the big case IH Steiger, of course, so a quad track. So yeah, we're gonna get into this. We're gonna change into this first person look right here, and then we're gonna see how this actually going to affect us. So we're gonna go down to one of the potato harvest, not potato harvesters, but the beet harvesters, which is just up the field right here, and you can see that they are pretty much filled up already. So that is indeed something that we're gonna get to do something with. So we're gonna drive around right here, and I gotta say it is a long time since I played in this first person, but I guess that it is actually kind of like making the game a little bit more realistic when you drive like this, because then you can see everything as it actually was in the real life. So yeah, we're gonna go in here, and you can see that it is emptying over there, and we're just gonna get everything emptied right there basically. So that is what we're going to do. And you can see that the view right here is just a little bit astonishing. It is basically looking pretty good up here from the cabin. So we're empty right now. We're gonna start out with the worker right here, and then we're gonna go back to the Case IH Magnum right here, and we have to get down with this load of beets, of course. So that is something that we're gonna do. Just gonna go down here. I gotta say that this tractor is it is actually a pretty good tractor. You could say that. We got some cool equipment right here in the cabin, and we got some comfy leather seats and so on. So that is of course one of the reasons why I kind of enjoy to play with this Case IH right here. So we're gonna empty it right there. Let's just do that, and it is actually looking pretty good. I don't know why it's actually tilting from side to side right now, but I guess it's something to do with the emptying right here. But let's just get it done. We have to drive a little bit further away so we can get the rest out of the wagon, and it should be out right there. Then we can close it again and get back to the front so we can see something. So now we're gonna drive up to the next house that needs to be empty. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So yeah, you can see that the harvesters is just kind of standing down here, but there is one of them that needs to kind of be what can you say, be done with. So we're gonna go like this. You can see that it is actually kind of breaking the ways for the the other one right there, but we're gonna take it like this. Then we're gonna see if we can put out the... Oh my god, I was just kind of close to drive into the wagon right there. I gotta say it's a little bit difficult to actually go ahead and drive in this first person right here. Oh my goodness, that was definitely not something that I wanted to happen, but for some reason no, there's nothing out here, so that it actually went pretty good. We can go ahead and turn this on again, just like this. It should be turned on with the high worker option right there, but it is not. So just like that, she's in there. She's just waiting to be emptied actually, so that should be good. And this is filled up, so we have to get down to the pile again. Yeah, so that is what we're going to do. Yes, so we're gonna go down again, and then we can actually kind of empty this as we should. Just gonna go down here, and I'm actually going to end this video when we have totally 100% done with this field. So I don't know how long this video is actually going to be, but I guess it's going to be a little bit longer than usual. So I hope that you guys think that is okay. So yeah, that's just like that. And that's just like that, and we can go up again and empty a new one. So that is what we're going to do right now, and it is indeed going to be that lady up there in the end of this field, because she needs some help and she actually needs to be emptied very soon before she can continue with the harvesting and so on. So we have to get up to her and actually get her done with that. So let's go ahead and do it. And you can see that I have actually played like 100% of this video in the first person view, so I hope that you guys enjoy it. I think it's actually turning out to be pretty good, this. Maybe I should do some more of it, but I don't quite know. But you can see right there, it does indeed look a little bit more kind of like in real life, as you can say. So I'll get a little bit closer to that one. Why don't she want to empty? It's not too close. Okay, gonna get a little bit closer. So that is one of the bad reasons by driving in first person. Of course, you can't really see where you have to whack and stuff like that. You have to be aware of everything all the time. So we're gonna take this guy right here, and let's see if we can go ahead and start this one out any place else. So it should be over here. I think that would be a good idea, just to start it out like this, just like this, and then we can turn it on. And you can see that it is actually taking off the sugar beets right now, and it looks so amazing when it does this. We can just go out. You can see the front right here is actually taking the tops off, and then the back right here just takes up the sugar beets. So it looks pretty cool. And then the sugar beets go in here, and then the dirt gets off, and then it goes up there, and then it's in the tanker right there. So that is indeed looking cool. This one is going, and we have this one, which is of course filled up right now. So we should be able to get down in the bottom to the big pile again with this load right here. Surely hope so. And you can see that we only missed that spot, which is just kind of located right there. So it's not really that long until I'm actually done with this field, and I'm really looking forward for that moment, because it have taken me like 2 weeks to get done with this field, and it's actually been a huge job to just kind of like get everything. Yeah, you know, it's been a huge job actually. So oh my god, so you can actually see the distance that this tractor have driven. and it has actually driven 2,144 kilometers, so that is a huge amount of kilometers on the clock right there. But I guess it's actually going to be okay. Let's just empty everything right here, just out on the ground, and we're gonna pick it up with the big pickup that we have up in the other end of this field, of course. So just like that. And then we're gonna go back to the next one that actually needs our help. So let's see if the wagon has closed. Yes, it has. And then we can go ahead and empty another guy up here, which is going to be the one that is just kind of parked right here. Then we're gonna go in under that pipe, just like this. Yeah, so we should be emptying, it should be emptying right now. It is, so that is indeed looking good. Just emptying everything right there. And let's see if we can go over to that guy over there. Okay, so he's coming down, and then we're actually soon to be done. So let's take the guy over here. This is the one. And let's see if we can actually take the rest of this part over here. So that is what we are going to do right now. Just like that. And then he starts out once again right there. That looks indeed good. Let's take this one again. And then we of course have to get down to the big pile again. And then we should actually be able to unload this once again. So I can see that the distance on the tractor right here isn't really changing. So that basically means I don't think it works. You can see that the distance is at 2,144 kilometers. That is actually also a pretty huge amount of kilometers, and that really can't be true, I guess. So yeah, let's get it out on the ground right there. Just pushing everything out. That is indeed looking cool. Just like that. Then we should be able to put on the cruise control again and get this locked down once and for all. Helper G is blocked by an object, so they actually block each other up here, and that is indeed not good. So we have to start, we actually have to stop one of them. So we're gonna see if we can do that and which one it's going to be. So I guess it's actually going to be the one right here that we have to stop. Good. Let's put it down on the ground again, turn it on, because then I can just kind of like manually take the rest right here, just like that. Then we're gonna turn it off, put on cruise control, and drive this down in the bottom of the field, so we can get the rest of it actually emptied up here in the piles. And then the one over there is just gonna take the last turn, and then we're actually done with this field right here. So that is indeed looking cool. Just gonna put it out right there, so that we are ready to get this emptied when we come down to this right here. Should be somewhere around here. You can see that it is emptying right now, and it is indeed looking pretty cool. It's looking so good actually. So yeah, we're just gonna wait for that to actually be done. Just like this. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Oh my god, it's actually, it's taking a little bit, it's taking a long time to get this done with. So yeah, let's get it kind of standing over here, I guess, if we can do that. Oh my gosh, I'm having some trouble. And the real reason why I really can't see what trouble is when I'm sitting down there in the cabin. But this one is done, this one is done. That is indeed looking cool. So when it gets down to the bottom right here, I'm gonna drive it down to the big pile that we have down in the bottom. Just gonna dismiss the worker right there, put on cruise control, and then we can go down in the bottom actually, and that would be pretty cool. So we're gonna go down right now, gonna put out the pipe as you can see right there. That is looking as it should. And then we're gonna go down in the bottom. We have to get all the harvesters down here at the bottom of the field so we can get everything done. We should be down there very, very soon. And then we have to get around like this, just gonna do it like that. And then we can start unloading right here. So now we are basically unloading as you can see. And that is looking pretty cool. So just gonna do that. Just like emptying everything right there. Yeah, and then we can actually park this one over by the side of the other T4 right here. Just like that. Then we're gonna take, what is he doing? So you're done with the job, guy. Then we're gonna put on the cruise control for this one, of course, and drive this one down there also, so we can empty this one also. So yeah, that is what we're going to do right now. That is what we are going to do right now. Oh my goodness, I just kind of drove over a pile of sugar beets right there. That was really not the intention. That should not be it actually. So I'm just gonna drive it down here, put out the pipe. Guess the pipe is out now. Yeah, it is. And then we're gonna start unloading. Come on, man, it's unloading right now. We're gonna get a little bit closer to the big pile right there, and just like that. And then it is looking pretty good, this. So we're emptying right now. Just like that, it is emptied. Oh my god, you can see the footsteps right here. That is not looking cool. I don't want kind of dirty footsteps in my my equipment. Let's take the next one. Go into this mode right here, first person. And let's see how that actually works out. Just gonna go over the road right here, or over this this field right there. Gonna get out with the pipe. And then we're of course gonna unload this right here. So let's go ahead and do that. And it is unloaded right there, guys. So yeah, what about this right here? Isn't that like totally unloaded? Just, is this just a mistake? Okay, so it's totally unloaded. I don't know why I just kind of put that on the ground, but it is on. It's actually done unloading right there. And I guess that this is going to be it. We are finally done with the big sugar beet harvest right here, and it took us a long time to do it. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this episode and actually enjoyed that I kind of tried to play a little bit more realistic by doing that first person gameplay right there. I hope you enjoyed that, and if you did, you can go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. That would be so amazing. And of course, make sure to subscribe to the channel. That would be great. And post a comment down below if there is anything that you want to know about me, or if there's anything that I should know actually. So just post a comment. That would be great too. And then we're going to see you guys in the next episode that is going to be up this evening, of course. So yeah, we're going to see you guys in the next episode. Bye.